Welcome. Today we're going to be taking a look at Camouflage. This is a 1 to 7 player pattern recognition real-time puzzle game coming to Kickstarter on May 3rd. In this game, you'll be playing pattern cards from your hand, trying to be the first player to be out of cards. Now that we know what the winning condition is, let's take a look at the components, setup, and how gameplay works in Camouflage. Now let's take a look at the components. This is a prototype, so the components will be upgraded for the Kickstarter or retail edition of the game. You have the pattern cards. These have 8 patterns around the outside, with an animal depiction in the middle, and a number next to that animal. Puzzle cards. This is for the solo game. On the front of the card, at the bottom you have the goal shape. On the top left, you have the number of stars for difficulty. You have the pattern cards that you need to make this shape. And on the top right, you have the number of puzzle card. And then finally, your rule booklet. Now let's take a look at the setup. We're going to be setting this up for a 3-player game for general play, which takes 3 steps. Step 1, pick an animal deck. Choose an animal and get the 6 pattern cards of that animal. Step 2, create the starting board. From the remaining cards, place 3 that can be placed together, matching at least 3 squares. Step 3, shuffle and draw patterns. Shuffle your pattern deck and draw 3 face down. Now let's take a look at the gameplay. A game consists of players playing cards until their deck is empty. When play starts, all players will flip their 3 cards face up, and they will play pattern cards simultaneously. When you play a pattern card, you must match at least 3 squares. When you play a card, you would then draw a card from your deck, and players would continue playing cards and drawing cards until a player runs out of pattern cards. The player who runs out of pattern cards first is the winner and wins Camouflage.